What's going on, y'all? I don't usually do a VIX video toward the end of the week, but I've been, of course, keeping a close eye on it throughout the past several days, just watching the price action on it. And before I jump into that, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys for being here, sticking around, engaging, asking questions, and requesting, certain content. Of course, if there are any tickers that you'd like for me to check out, feel free to leave me in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. We've all seen the craziness over the past several weeks, especially with this kind of accelerated down move over the past few days in the markets. And I'm going to get into what I think is happening with VIX, just continuing from my last discussion with it. But check out my latest course at chartsandpriceaction.com. Partner with Buy the Hood on that one. Let's go ahead and talk about VIX. So as you know, if you go back and look at some of my past videos on VIX, I've talked about how the price action on VIX has been a little different lately on the longer time frames, especially the monthly chart and the weekly chart as well. And what I've been seeing is this gradual up move on VIX instead of its usual pattern of quick pops and drops and mostly range bound flat bottoms. But if you scale out to like a monthly chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. But as for this week, of course, I'm still looking at VIX trading inside of this ascending channel. And it's really possible that VIX can, over the next couple of weeks, be headed toward 40, especially if it's able to hold this middle trend line. So again, for me, when VIX hits here, I'm pretty much out of bullish positions, right? And so at this point, if this trend line holds, then of course I'm looking for VIX to head back up toward either this trend line or this upper trend line, which represents pretty much the outer range of what it's been doing over the past several weeks. And then at that point, puts are pretty much the way to go. Of course, that's not investment advice or anything like that. But the main thing that I'm still watching for is for VIX to get over this 37-38 area and be able to sustain that. And of course, still it hasn't been able to. But so far this week, we've got a high of 35. It peaked up over 35 temporarily and wasn't able to close above that. So tomorrow, last day of the week, and we'll see how VIX closes out the week. So I'll be looking to see if VIX is able to close out above 32 in order to have a better possibility of continuing this upward move going into next week. So we'll see. But that's pretty much it on VIX. That's pretty much all I'm looking at for now. Like I said, this longer term, move above 40 is still, something that I think is on the table. But, I'm keeping an eye out either way. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.